Hi guys, I know it's been a minute. Okay, so before I start, they are working outside. Don't know what they're doing, but so just ignore the noise. It might be talking, it might be like they like literally right here, like right here in my window. Like so, just ignore it. So today, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be providing some clarity for the collective. Right now, Mercury is in retrograde. I believe Saturn might have went direct by the time I'm recording this video. Venus wasn't retrograde. Anyway, but Mercury's retrograde. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start. I was looking at something last night, and then it was like talking about this energy. Basically, I think it's like an energy of like the patriarchy, if you want to call it that. But it's like this toxic masculine energy, which I think when we say like toxic and all that, I just say like the masculine is just wounded, and he's operating from a wounded state, and that wounded state is basically him suppressing his feminine side or suppressing his feminine counterpart, depressing, which causes anxiety, other problems. So by doing that, he doesn't embrace his full self. So, no makeup. Yes, this is my life, guys. So, we got a hit. Complex, this you?
Let me talk to you real quick.
Spirit, please provide information for the collective during this period. I know that Venus is in Scorpio. I know in Western they say it's in Sagittarius, I believe, but Venus is actually in Scorpio. And Scorpio, like, ruled by Pluto. Pluto represents like, the house it represents is the collective shadow energy, so like past life energy. And I actually like Scorpio anyway. I heard recently that Scorpio represents the womb, but I feel like it represents more like the sexual energy. Well, it does. It represents the sexual energy, the sexual organs. So I guess that includes the womb. But like Scorpio is also about like death and rebirth and transformation. So like, that makes a lot of sense. So like through the womb, you can like create. The womb is where you create as a woman, and if you can create a human, you can create pretty much anything. So what I'm seeing here is that like so the star card is in reverse, and six of Pentacles. This said to me like charity, and then the star card is in reverse. Like, for a second I was pulling it and I was thinking like, oh, this is like spirit pouring down, because the star card is talking about her taking water, which is like wisdom, knowledge, and pouring it onto humanity, or pouring it onto people that she knows. and basically sharing her wisdom, things that she's learned previously, taken from the past, and giving to the the now to inform the future. So this is talking about the Aquarian age, like the age that we're entering now, or we already in it, whatever. And so I was thinking like charity. So recently, like, during this Navaratri period, I've been like, I've been doing like deep meditations, a lot of rituals. So I part of it I was thinking about like hunger, like, so like the goddess, she loves like giving, like charity, like giving to the needy, the poor, like one of the things that came up was talking about like hunger, like people are hungry, and I thought for a second like, oh, it was just about like people being poor people not being able to get food and things like that. Certain things are closed because of COVID and all this other stuff. So I was just like, oh no, I just kept like ruminating on that, and I think it has more to do with like nutrients. Are you getting nutrients? Because even if you're eating and like filling yourself up to make you feel full, like, is that food like nutrient rich? Are you getting wisdom? Are you getting knowledge that you can like take back to your life and use? Like, when people like me speaking, are they giving you things or wisdom, or what is it at the root, their intention, and what are they actually giving? Because it's a lot of doing, and like it's a lot of just, I'm just gonna do because, or I'm giving, I be donating, but are you donating something that's, worthy? Like, if you're, you have money, you rich, you came up off this COVID and everything, and you have the possibility to start like businesses that will actually help the collective or help other people. Why wouldn't you do that? Like, you have the smarts, the knowledge, the business, the time to actually start like a program or whatever it is that really could help a lot of people, whether it permeates the entire world or not, but like you could help a good amount of people, and you're part of, like, we understand that in a collective, like in this world, humans need to have relationships, need to connect with other people. Like, you're a part of a bigger cause. So if you feeling like, oh, when I needed, nobody was there for me, you gotta realize those lessons that, like, at one point when you didn't have, or when you needed, or when you were in the space of needing others' help, you could have gave up, because now you're not in a space where you do. And the fact that you overcame is something in that. It's wisdom in that. Like, it's, what is that saying where it's not in your brightest moments, it's in your lowest moments where you find your soul. Like, in the darkest of times you find your soul. And like, that is profound. So like, you in that low moment where you was like, God, you was praying to God, you was wishing like, man, if I could just have $20 to like give me some gas, get some food, and then like go home, I'd be good. Like, all those times you can then process and understand, like, once you're in that, it humbles you, which I'm not saying people need humbling, but like, once you're in the process of knowing that you have, like, because these cards have shown up, because it's like this man's shadow figure to the things that, to options and jewels and different things, presents, gifts, and like he's in a shadow because it's like it's right there, like what he wants is right there. It's just not coming to him because he didn't realize that like at one point he didn't have, and he made certain like, it could be promises, like you know how you like pray like, God, if you do this for me, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to school, and you didn't go back to school, like or which that causes karma. Like I understand karma in like a lot of different ways. Like you can cause yourself to have karma by like starting projects and not, you know, finishing them. It's not karma, it's like a shadow. Or like promising something to others and then you don't do it. Or like, I mean, if it's a situation where you can't do it, like it just all of a sudden like something just blocks you from doing it, okay, whatever, that's not your fault. But like things where you say you're gonna do it and then they come back and say like, hey, are you still gonna do it? And you're just like, what you mean? I'm not doing, like, why say it in the first place? Like, it's a lot of saying things and not meaning it. Like a lot of lying. Just a lot of lying. Like, and then like this card, the Thief of the Night. I got it Thief of the Night. So like, so like these two, it's like the things that you want, the wealth or the glory, the fulfillment, the soul, whatever. Like I always think of the like, so it's Two of Pentacles, and I don't know like the history and stuff of these cards, but I'm still learning. But like the ships that come in, it seem like, you know, new ships coming in, or well, they're not coming in, they're stalled. They stalled in the water, and you got the Two Pentacles in your hand trying to balance like the previous existence when you was, you know, low and needed help and assistance and everything, and balance this new existence of, oh, I'm in my bag, I can pay my bills, I know who I am. Like you balancing. So I'm gonna just say confidence, the new confident you, and the old lacking you. So you're trying to balance them out, but one has to be let go. Like you have to like let it go, like, and just work on the one that you really are. Let me clarify. Gosh, I'm so tired of this card. So it's in reverse. So this card is talking about like stepping into your new, like basically what I was just saying, stepping into your new passions, your new levels, letting go of the old devils, like, and I wanna, dang, the cards just. Whew. I wanna see like what colors. This is the Prism Oracle deck. Balance, yes. Yes. I sound like the yes lady on the working out video. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, so cleanse was in reverse. It's in reverse. Which this is deck have reverse. No, it doesn't. And it, like, I take when it falls like to the left or the right. So this is like a past thing. So it's like you gotta cleanse the past, release the past, so you can balance. Or maybe this is like integration. So like integrating the past energies and your now, present, future so you can, you know, get to your future. Because like even these are the things that we aren't seeing that are here: strength and passion. I'm not taking reversals in this, but hold on. Rejection. I think you're fearing rejection, or fearing the fact that like, oh, who I once was is not who I am now, and like, are people gonna still love me? Are people gonna be there for me? You know, the ones that I want to be there. And I actually feel like reading the rejection. And cleansing could literally just be like, you know, getting rid of the old shit. Like yesterday, I just, you know, things that are broken, or like they hold like things that are broken, or things that you don't use, you know, they hold like an energy. It's like a negative energy because it's not being used. It's like, no, it's not negative. It's stagnant energy. Stagnant energy is like when you become constipated and like it's just nothing is moving, and you gotta like do something so you drink water or something so you can clear out, or just like fast so you can just digest and clear the fuck out. So it's like that. You fast or clear out shit. So like, just like get rid of the shit that's broken, get rid of shit that's not being used, like give it away to somebody. Like I was talking about charity in the beginning, you give it away to somebody, and like you can honestly, like, if you got stagnant energy right now, you can honestly move the wheel of fortune card. So like you can move the wheel. It may not move like a whole circle, but like move it a little bit into your favor instead of like taking it further away from your favor. So rejection. Try to reframe the pain of rejection and consider that whatever rejected you wasn't meant to be part of your life at this time, whether it be a person, job, or something else. Some even say that rejection is protection. So even though it may really hurt right now, know that something better is waiting for you. Trust that whatever is meant for you is on its way. Yes, honey. Like that was perfect. That's perfect. Whatever is meant for you is on its way. Like you don't have to, like I was telling somebody the other day, I want what's meant for me. I don't want what nobody else got. I want mine. Like I'm waiting on mine. So I don't have to force, fight, struggle, none of that shit. Cause what's mine, it's just gonna show up. It's gonna have my name on it, and I ain't gotta do nothing. Like it's cool. It's whatever. Like it's whatever. Like, and I feel like pulling the dragon oracles, Star Dragons Oracle. I like dragons, y'all. I really love dragons. I mean, they're a representation of Kundalini because it's, you know, fire dragons. Yeah. And like, it's a mythology that talks about the great mother, Tiamat. She's a dragon, and she represents the Draco constellation, I believe. I don't know. I've been learning a lot of stuff about dragons. It's like really interesting. They at one point existed. I honestly believe they still exist. We just are so closed off and like unable to see them. Okay. But the Kundalini is inside of all of us. The Shekinah, the Shakti. It's like, it's inside of all of us. So first card was surrender, letting go of the darkness. And then the second card, that card is green, so I'm gonna say that has to do with the heart chakra. And I didn't say the colors of them. So balance, I think this has association. So the balance needs to happen in the heart. Strength and passion are the root. Rejection is at the sacral. So it's like your creative energy. You're feeling like, because of my creativity or my uniqueness, I'm gonna be rejected, or not taken care of, or something's gonna be bad about it. But if you just embrace who you are, like the people that weren't meant for you, the protection is already there. Like the things that aren't meant for you, they will just fall out of your life. You don't have to force it to go or whatever, unless it's just something like, ugh, I just gotta make this go. But most of the time, they'll just leave your life, and you do not have to like do no work. And it's just, the problem is that some of us just hold on to the things that don't need to be there. And by doing that, you cause stagnation, like I said. And you just, if those people, like, you can't tell them, like, you're not talking to them, you can't tell them, like, in so many words, like, get the fuck out of my life, or they already gone. Like, maybe you got things around your house that, like, remind you of them, or, like, associated with them, or something like that. You can get rid of those things, give it to charity, give it to somebody else that will actually use it and have, like, better use of it. And that'll be something for you to, like, manifest and get something else new to replace, Okay, so challenge, standing up for your rights. At first I was gonna say standing up for what's right. So, like, in this, it's hard to, like, try to tell the truth in this time, in this world. Like, especially, like, with social media and everything, trying to tell the truth on social media, you get shadowed. Like, it's weird. Like, it's weird as hell. Anyway, so time, I'm gonna read that one. Transformation, defining yourself. Yes, like I said, like, you are coming into your own. It's time for you to be an active participant in your life. Yes, at one point you were not in a space to do it, but now you are. Even if you feel like, oh, I need the money, or I need this, or I need that, or whatever, it's something that you can do today to put yourself in the position of what you want to do. So I think that's it for today, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the little bell on so you can be notified every time I post. But that is my perception of the collective energy for right now. This is 2021, October 2021, during the 9 nights of the goddess. But thank you for coming by. Also, please follow me on Instagram at micheljanae, just like the name of this channel, micheljanae. And